Peep the magician is wishing everyone who likes this video and subscribes good luck. African child with rare disease. I know this is rude, but dude looks like a Goomba. What happens if they fart? 20 minutes later they get a little neck spritz of the devil's perfume. These people should be in jail. Nursing home staff arrested for running a dementia fight club between elderly patients. Can't talk about Fight Club if you don't remember Fight Club. I would never duck my stepmom. Mainly because she's dead. We both know you're just too lazy to dig her up. What leaked sex tape would completely break the internet? Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. I refuse to believe men being unable to find the clay tourist is actually a thing. You open it up, and it's literally right there like a video game boss critical hit zone. Isn't Clay Tourist the name of that big red dog? Call of Duty Vanguard. Can't wait for Call of Duty. Afghanistan Retreat. Tell me where you pee, and I will tell you how your mom raised you. 1, 2, 3, 4. The sink. Get you someone who looks at you the way this woman looks at the guy who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands last week. Girls for gunslingers. Looks like his cougar problems are far from over. This 7 feet tall, 420-pound grizzly bear slaps your girlfriend ace at a party. What you gonna do? Human duck boy, step the duck back. Bears don't have retractable claws, so my girlfriend doesn't have an ace anymore. Would you rather get $100 every time you have sex or $20 every time you masturbate? 568. $100 for sex. 3,000. $20 for embation. I can crash the world economy with one hand. Skyrim is a near perfect game with one urge design flaw. The lack of option to have Cyrano as a love interest breaks my heart all over again every time I play Dawnguard. God, imagine the smell of Cyrano's ace-hole, just imagine it. 2,000 years of accumulated farts and shut-hole compressed, fermented, and saved up for that very moment. It would be like the Mona Lisa of smells. The absolutely putrid gas and liquid coming out on her first fart after 2,000 years must be absolutely succulent. All of that mucus-like liquid all stuck up on my nose. God, I'm cramming right now just thinking about it. And just imagine the smell of her hairy, musty and fungus-filled armpits and her rotting feet. She giving me an armpit job and my nut looking like a Norsish dagger after. God, I'm cramming again. Your pens has a flamethrower option. If you try to pee when you don't need to pee, your pen shoots fire. You say shutty, but for someone into survival list shut, this would be amazing. Imagine going on a camping trip with your friends and you whip out your nut and toast their marshmallows for them. I want to play a game. You're at Walmart and buy 3 items. The goal is to make the cashier as uncomfortable as possible. What do you buy? The biggest eggplant you can find, a pair of little girl's pants, and a screwdriver. Vaccine side effects. Really worried. Just got my shoot today and I'm a little worried. Is anybody experiencing substantial penile growth? It feels like I'm swinging an Enterprise salami when I go jogging now. Guys, please, if you want your pens to remain the same size, please don't get the vaccine. Please guys. A lot of you are making jokes and fun about this. It's been tough. I turned around today too quickly and knocked a pot of spaghetti off the stove. I wasn't even in the kitchen. I play a risky game. NSWF. Hint. A guy snapping his leg in half. Either way, it's a good fap. God didn't even blink during slavery, so you all think he care that I snack nut? How'd you sleep? Like God through the Holocaust. Action. And an inexpensive one at that. XE German gets pounded by jacked America. 720p. My girlfriend and I broke up a few days ago, and Pan just doesn't hit the same way anymore. But this girl is always nice to watch. Recently happened to me, bro. I got over her, and I dedicate this nut to you, brother, and all the brothers that have been hurt by a woman. Really. Option B. Your child is being eaten by a camel. Do you A. Save your child, or B. Take a photo? Option C. Cram. No, just no. Which is cuter? Like for the dog. Comment for the cat. The cutest part is that they are both being strangled by something. What can you say during sex? But also while programming? Damn it. I turned it off. When you realize you just turned 18 and your girlfriend is still 17. You can now legally adopt her. Girlfriend helps disabled boyfriend to enjoy the view. I was waiting for her to push him over the edge. Describe your sex life with a movie title. Toy Story. I leave him alone for 5 minutes. Sorry for your loss. He can always get another cat. Daughter finally gets a job interview, wish her well. I've heard her boss is a nut. What are you addicted to? Sugar. Being online. Reddit. Probably. We and alcohol. You know that feeling when you wake up in the middle of the night thirsty as duck and you think a glass of cold water? Well, I'm addicted to moth. Ruin a deer hunt in 4 words. I'm gonna duck it. Taliban. And now we'd like to thank our sponsors, American taxpayers. Karen falls over and is crippled from the neck down. The cats she has fed vegan for the last 2 years. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. I mean, technically she's a vegetable now, right? A family divided. These twins have committed to rival schools, Auburn and the University of Alabama. They'll be fine once they're married. I like how they edited out the part where Mark clicks his eyes to moisturize them. My grandpa had to work in 104-degree weather a few days ago. Free trial to a cremation. Hand transplant law. I just realized, if you get a transplant of a female hand every time you fap, it would be considered a hot job. Looks like it's time for some self-mutilation. Employees got caught ducking in the freezer at my local Burger King. I refuse to eat there. That's just how they make the secret sauce, bro. Relax. Deleted. Legend has it, if you put a straw up its nose, you can slap its brain. People of Reddit, what's the grossest thing you've seen in a public bathroom? A nut and balls chopped off and on the ground. Duck zodiac signs. Which type of mermaid would you choose? You are alone on an uninhabited island. Which of these would you choose as your companion? A. Mermaid. Top half human. B. Reverse mermaid. Bottom half human. B looks tasty. I'd choose B. You can eat the top part and have fun with the rest. That's enough Reddit for today. About right there. All animals want to live. Where do you draw the line? Rabbit meat tastes pretty good. So does horse cook. Probably the funniest thing I came up with. Who likes French toast? Who likes French people? Who likes French people toasted? Tell me your favorite food from your country, and I will tell which country you are from. C4. Afghanistan. Describe your, with a song name. Bloody Stream. If you're bigger than 4 inches you can be next. 2 1/2 take it or leave it. Way too big. Bro. I'm 1/2 long and 4 inches wide. They call me tuna can. Teenage boys. Jenna is so hot. Jenna. Not my proudest fap. Sword. Take it or leave it. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. Cool branch. Looks like sword. They'll both give you sensual satisfaction if you're brave enough. If a duckable version of you showed up in the gender of your usual preference, how would you duck yourself? The same way I always duck myself. With poor decision making. I've been ducking myself for years in literally every possible way. I think I might just make love to that stupid bastard this time. Came here to make this comment. What happens after weight loss? Do you think, if calories screamed when you burned them, you would be more motivated to exercise? I would. Costco selling bulletproof backpacks for children. Do they come in add-on sizes as well? No add-ons have to die. Thank you all for clicking me. Imagine a school filled with Hispanics and blacks, only it would be lit as duck. It is called prison. Same goals, things change, I change the games. Nut Grayson's quits. Batgirl. Where are you going? Batman. There's an orphanage 2 blocks from here. If we hurry we might still get one of the good ones. Wait, when they bury someone with implants, is there a point in the decomposition process where there's just a skeleton with urge babs? With all the dead female bodies I've dug up, I haven't seen this phenomenon yet, but it is an interesting concept. Blessed dog. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Ruin a video game name by replacing one word with Taliban's. Tony Hawk's Pro Taliban. Guys who pee in the sink. Does my mom's mouth count as a sink? It would have cost you nothing to not post this. What was your weirdest, most ducked up, possibly illegal dream? 2 guys broke into my house with knives. I was running away and trying to hide. I hid on a secret staircase, but he found me and tried to stab me. So I grabbed the knife and slit his throat. Then we were at his car talking about it, and I tried to make out with him, but he rejected me cause I slit his throat. I just had an energy drink that promised to unleash the beast inside me. Now I can feel it trying to claw its way out. It's called diarrhea. Gwen looks like she gets nutrients by burning orphanages. This is my kingdom come when you feel my meat. Jeff Bezos eating Mark Zuckerberg 2021. What can you say during sex and also at a family dinner? Removed. It tastes so good. Thanks Dad. Re-ferreted. Ferret that died in 1988 is brought back to life by scientists. I had a ferret that died. I wonder if he could be brought back to life. He fell into a meat grinder. Might be a tough one. Telling your in-laws you're trying for a baby is how you tell someone I cream daughter every night, and they get excited about it. Spider-Man. No Way Home teaser trailer reaction mashup. You will never see so many people hyped about a grenade ever again. Wasp flew into a house in Japan, in Russia. If that's the cause for anime girls to become real, then we should nuke all countries. Has anyone seen the Frozen animated shorts? They're really good, though I'm not sure if they're fan-made or official. There's one where Elsa slams Anna with her urge pens that I thought showed a new dimension to them, not seen in the films. You may hug them. If bears are so dangerous, then explain this. Pull them to see what you reincarnate into next. Time traveler. Drinks seawater. The timeline. At least Africa has water now. A snowman I should not have created. He walks around when you go to sleep. I can hear his dummy thick ace clap during the full moon. I don't think I've ever wanted to be a spoon as much as right now. Crafting. It's okay. We've all had that problem. Erectile diamond function. Second biggest comeback of the year. Who's the other one then? The Taliban. What is a must to do before sex? Wash your hands. I prefer to go in raw after cutting some habaneros. What is some obscure fact or anecdote about your life that reliably makes people react with this image? The what? For a while during my childhood, and for merely sad and not nefarious reasons, there was a plastic bag with 4 dead puppies in it in our freezer. After long enough the sting wore off, and my mom would jokingly refer to the pupsicles. Plane hub. Pilot drops urge load on Japanese cutie. Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Both. Stinky. Are there some? Yeah baby. China limits online gaming to 3 hours a week for people under 18. Meanwhile their best gamer, the Cupid bat, getting the golden skin after 1 million kills. My boyfriend is so ducking Connie, he asked me if I knew how to whistle, so of course I made the face, and then he kissed me. You and your dumb flirt tactics, I love you. Of course. proceeds to perform a 120 decibels finger whistle. Kisses you. You choke on your fingers and throw up on me. I throw up back on you. We blush and discover that we have a new kink we never knew about before. We continue throwing up onto each other until we are old, and we die probably from something nasty shut that the stomach acid did to our gastrointestinal tract. Balls itchy. This is remarkable. How does somebody look like child and a child predator at the same time? If your username was a movie series, what would the plot be? Let's not go there. Oh no. A charity basketball game didn't go exactly as planned yesterday when Kanye West scored 106 points against a team of handicapped children in wheelchairs. I'm surprised he didn't tell them to stand up and play. Afghans are desperate to flee as the Taliban demands US withdrawal. Plot twist, they are putting the child back. Cat father helps the mother to have her children. I'll bet he isn't even the father, he's just a friend that she trusts and cares for, but not that way. Blurst, what happened here? Period slide. Ah yes, Reddit. Are you in need of karma? Well, today's your lucky day. I know how to do that. 1. See something nice. 2. Ruin it. 3. Boom, you're a hero now. Just like Taliban. Anyone wanna make out with me in the Reddit comments? Now translate. French kiss so good you fart and pass. White Enderman. No texture pack on single player survival. Glitch. Privilege unlocked. Are you two friends? Yes. Yes. Yep. The mods on both call their underage girlfriend kitten. If your ex was on fire, what would you use to put them out? Gas. What is this? Wrong answers only. Cleaning machine that cleans everything 10-kilometer radius. Beat me to it. Super fast cleaning services at cheap prices. Fun fact. People only cry when you break them. Wrong. I broke my little brother's skull while playing tag and he's not crying. Ruin a video game name by replacing one word with Taliban's. Need for Taliban. Barbie's Taliban Adventures. Taliban's Creed. Tony Hawk's Pro Taliban. Flight Simulator. Talibans. Finally a relatable hero. I bet you enjoyed it. Go ahead. Take a sip. Wow, this has a lot more foam than I expected. Just quick enough to watch before the surgery without the patient noticing. Thanks so much. You let me keep my job. Tell me your favorite video game, and I'll judge you. Don't starve. 10/10ths game. My brother and I used to spend hours playing it. I'm currently obsessed with it. Best-selling game in Africa for being the most realistic game. What's the weirdest compliment you ever received? I had a girl tell me she'd like it if I got hit by a car, so she could cradle my head and stroke my hair as I died. Like I'm level 20, how ducking cool is that? When you think about referring your age as levels, I'm legit so pro. I'm level 18, but I've killed players around level 70 to 100. If you go to this region called Elderly Acres Home, you will find a lot of pro players, since the drops and loot there are insane. Which game are you talking about? What would you do if you opened up a box and it was full of 1000 wasps? Stick my cock and balls in there. Took the words right out of my brain. Can someone explain why boys learn female have periods, but girls don't get? Thought what a man does. In school I only found out through palm. By what a man does do you mean repopulation or some male equivalent to periods I don't know about? There's nothing similar to male periods. Wow, wait, you don't bleed from your nut. That really makes sense. Beds are just wireless chargers for humans. Skeletor, will see you next time. And making grounds. Everything is a making ground, if you're brave enough. A Roman road was discovered while excavating for a new McDonald's in Milano, Italy. They incorporated a glass floor in the restaurant after excavations were complete. Okay, but what's with the skeletons? Milkshake machine repairman. Congratulations. He has his father's eyes. The father is sitting there like a cook-old pan is about to begin. Never thought of it that way, but now I cannot unsee it. Just use the toilet or something. I don't know why people cram in their socks, and at this point I'm afraid to ask. Tastes better. Wait, what? Which fictional character do you think would definitely have an OnlyFans? The green M&M. This is the bravest take. If you ever donated blood, the blood could be in someone's owner right now. Until we meet again. Not sure if this is supposed to make me feel bad. I would be proud if my blood helped a bro out. Maybe if he is pounding a hot girl I could get off on the basis of that's my blood he is ducking her with. Didn't something similar happen in the Ted Bundy cases? Yes. These people are monumentally stupid. These women. Oh sorry, I forgot that women aren't people. Wholesome pirates. I love pirates because they have no concept on ablism. Oh, you have no leg. Here, have a peg leg. No hand? Well, guess we gotta put a hook on that. Give those sons of butchers a surprise. Blind in one eye. Put an eye patch on, no one ducking cares. You're deaf. Go man the cannons, you glorious bastard. They don't care if you're disabled, because as long as you can duck shut up they literally don't ducking care. I never thought about it this way. This is beautiful. Finally, as a deaf person I finally found my calling. Oh wait, it's been calling you for many years. You just didn't listen. I harass children on your app. What do you all think about my lunch? I'll bring pizza, a picture of before and after a sleepover with the boys. Reminds me of when I used to sleep over in my uncle's house. Jesus Christ. Think this one's already taken. 11th of September. A day for the history books.